All right, welcome in everybody over on the vertical side. This is John with PureAdrenaline Sports. Just getting everything set up for tonight's live stream. All right, let's go live over on the other side as well. All right, there we go. Welcome into PureAdrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction for the Houston Astros and the New York Mets weekend series, the two hottest teams in baseball during the month of June. Mets are 15-7, Astros are 15-8 in the month. Best two records in baseball so far this month. So used to be big rivals when the Astros were in the National League. They faced each other in the 1986 NLCS. The Mets win that one in 6 games. But welcome in. We'll get into tonight's lineups, tonight's pitching matchups, and all that stuff. But we already got some people hanging out. All right, got the polls going as well. They're showing highlights from the 86 NLCS. "16 innings, wow. I thought it was longer than that, but the game 6 when the Mets clinched was 16 innings. Which was good because Mike Scott, Met Killer, would have played pitched game 7 that year. And Mets probably don't beat the Red Sox in the World Series. But let's look. Butterfly's here. What's up, Butterfly? Astros fan saying hi. Go Stros, go. Joe Lax, welcome in. Saying go Mets. Hey, Stanley's back. What's up, Stanley? Saying let's go Mets. Daniel Berry's here saying yo. Hey, everyone. Happy Friday, says Daniel Berry. Welcome in, Daniel. Robert's back saying LFGM, and he turns 27 today. Happy birthday. Hopefully the Mets can cap it off with a win on your birthday here. Steven says, I remember that Mike Scott game. He pitched two absolute gems in that series and would have faced game 7 had Houston won. But welcome in. We'll keep an eye on our friends. Rising Rhino's getting ready to go live as well. Fitzy's getting ready to go live. Oriole Birdwatcher. Once again, shout out to Oriole Birdwatcher and Thomas Fitzpatrick. During the 5-hour stream on Thursday night between the Mets and Yankees, we had an hour and a half rain delay, and both those guys jumped on stream and chatted it up for a little bit. We talked about their teams, the Orioles and Red Sox. We talked about the home run challenge we're in this season with some of our friends. Hey, Johnny Thomas is here. What's up, Johnny? Welcome in. We've already gained 1 sub tonight, so welcome in. 97 away from 3,000. Hey, Steven's here. What's up? Saying sup all. But let me check in on those guys before we get started, because I think their games start before ours. Nope, Fitzy's not live yet. Supposed to be. Oh no, 7:05 it says. Oh, our friend Rising Rhino will be live as well. Daniel's here saying, let's go Mets, watching from the UK. What's up, Daniel? Welcome in. Where in the UK are you? And if you're in the UK, did you happen to go to any of the London games? Let's turn Birdwatcher down. He's got the Orioles and Rangers tonight. Fitzy's still not live, so we'll keep an eye on there. Let's hope Jose does good tonight. We need it. Yeah, it'll be Jose Quintana on the mound tonight. 3-5 on the year, with a 4.58 ERA in 15 starts. Only 78 and 2/3 innings. Has given up 12 home runs. Averages 5 1/3 innings per start. Going up against Blanco for the Astros. 8-2 on the year with a 2.34. 14 games, 9 quality starts. 84 and 2/3 innings. Has given up 10 homers as well. And he averages 6 innings per start. So we'll see if the Mets will... Now we just faced Heel. Yeah, Heel, forgive me. And Cole, man, yikes. Hey, C. Lee is here. What's up, C. Lee? Welcome in. C. Lee, one of our 2 lead mods here. Steve saying go Mets. Welcome back in, Steve. Robert says it was great to see the Mets bully the Yankees. Went to the first London game, and I live in a small village just outside of a place called Doncaster in England. Yeah, unfortunately you went to the game that the Mets lost, but hopefully you had a great time. And they ended up getting that win on Sunday. All right, we're still waiting for first pitch here. The Astros lineup, it'll be Altuve leading off. Bregman will bat second. Alvarez will DH and bat third. Diaz in the cleanup spot. Myers fifth. Pena sixth. Dubon seventh. McCormick eighth. And Laperfida will bat ninth. The Mets defense, it'll be Vientos at third. Lindor at short. McNeil at second. Alonzo at first. Alvarez doing the catching. And in the outfield from left to right, it'll be Nimmo, Bader, and Taylor. Steve says, you from upstate, brother? No, I am originally from Jersey and now live in eastern Pennsylvania. Steven also says Mets need to jump Astros early. Maybe not jump them, but they need to make them work. Got to get that pitch count up, which they've been able to do over the last few ball games, which really helps them. So, but a little channel note, guys. I don't know if you ever look at the stream records down at bottom. A couple things that are in there. Once again, don't forget about the $50 Fanatics gift card giveaway at 3,000 subscribers, and the Yankees Mets game is now our most watched. In terms of watch hours, 315 hours, beating last year, the Astros, I forget who it was, Astros Twins? Was it Astros Twins playoff game? Was our highest at like 310 hours. So good stuff. Both of these teams come into tonight at 500, 40 and 40 for the Astros, and 39 and 39 for the Mets. Let's come over. We've beaten the elite pitchers during this unreal run. Yes, agreed. But we've gained 2 new subs tonight already. Welcome into the new subscribers. Hit that thumbs up. Vote in the poll there in the chat as well. Who's going to win this weekend series? Hey, Depressed Mr. Matt, a.k.a. Water. What's up, buddy? So I don't know. I don't cover many Apple TV games, so I'm not sure how far the tracker will be ahead of me. But please no spoilers in the chat. Once again, Quintana on the mound, 15 starts. Yeah, see Lee saying, yeah, new subscribers. Yes, sir. Our fellow Sigmas are back. Hi, Butterfly, if you're still here. She hasn't responded since I said hello, but we'll see. Got my black Mets bowling jersey on. Let's go. Steve says every live stream on your channel that I've watched, we're undefeated. Keep it rolling, boys. Let's go. All right, Altuve steps into the box. He's batting .303 this year. 99 hits, which is fourth in the majors. 12 homers, 35 runs batted in. Daniel says, I'm quite new to Mets baseball. What was the thing about Grimace? I'm just confused. I watch games and there are people everywhere dressed in it. And Altuve crushes one out to left field. And Nimmo looks up and that ball's gone. First pitch, 1-0 Astros. But let's keep throwing Quintana out there every 5 days. Charles should be here soon. Yeah, I hope so. Let's get another W, says Water. Oh, boy. First pitch swung on a miss by Bregman. Bregman batting .253. 9 homers as well. 35 runs batted in. There's a strike. Quickly ahead 0-2. I got to turn these guys down. These guys are way too loud on my ear. There we go. The 0-2. Down low, 1-2. Daniel says, yeah, great start. Yeah. The Astros have been swinging at the first pitch a lot lately. The 1-2. Quintana deals. Bounced in the dirt. 2-2. Let me make sure I'm live here because the tracker is ahead of me. Yep, 2-2. Already 1-0 here, Astros with the leadoff homer. Called strike 3. Got him looking on the inside corner. First out. That'll bring up Alvarez. .408 feet on that home run for Altuve. First pitch is in for a strike to Alvarez. Alvarez batting .288, 16 homers, lead the Astros with 41 RBI. That one just missed, 1-1. Bounced in the dirt, 2-1. Jose must have looked fastball first pitch. Yep. Well, you got to give him credit. These guys scout. They knew what Quintana does here to start games. They know he's been struggling, so he wants to get ahead in the count. And ground ball up the first base side, foul, 2-2. Timeout here by Alvarez. Career versus the Mets. 4 games, 6 for 13, 4 home runs. Yikes. The 2-2. Down low, 3-2. Tapped foul, still 3-2. But it says we got 43 people watching already. 44 now. Welcome in, everyone. Top of the first inning here. Altuve led it off with a homer. Bregman struck out, and now we have a full count to Alvarez. Quintana winds and deals. And tap foul again. We'll do it again. And outside, just missed. Ball 4. Quintana up to 14 pitches here with 1 out. That'll bring up Diaz. Bounced in the dirt, 1-0. Diaz batting .271 with 7 homers and 40 runs batted in. There's a strike, 1-1. And that one lifted out to left. That's going to drop in front of Nimmo. First and second with 1 out here. That'll bring up Jake Myers. Water saying, come on, Quintana. Keep throwing him out there every 5 days with McGill, but yet you won't bring Christian Scott back up. So 2 on now, already 1-0. There's a strike, 1-0-1. Quintana is just batting practice, man. Myers batting .256. The 0-1. Swung on it, man. It's 0-2. I agree they need Scott and send his ass down. You got to learn about who they can send down and not. These guys that have been in the league for a long time cannot be sent down. That's why they DFA them. Up high, 1-2. Up to 20 pitches here. Still only 1 out. Bounced in the dirt, 2-2. Up to 50 people already stopping by. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Called strike 3. That looked a little low. 2 away. That'll bring up Jeremy Pena. He's batting .280. 5 home runs as well. 31 runs batted in. Let's see. It looked a little low to me, but called a strike. So, not an issue with that as long as he's consistent. Inside, 1-0. Oh, called a strike. 0-1. See, these is 29 likes. Let's go. The bullpen is thin. No, they're not. They had a day off yesterday. Everybody's fresh for tonight. Up high, 101. Oh, 20, he says. Correction. 20, that's all right. Still appreciate each and every one of those. But welcome in, everybody. Early start. A lot of people don't have Apple TV, so I expected big numbers tonight. That one fouled off, 1 and 2. Trying to limit the damage to the 1 run here, even though he's up to 25 pitches. Not good. That's why Mets starters don't go more than 5 innings. They throw 25 to 30 pitches. Steven says, if Jose can slide out of the inning with 1 run, I'll take it. Agreed. The 1-2. Inside, 2 and 2. Everyone please hit that thumbs up, says C. Lee. Up to 60 likes. Let's go. Or up to 60 people watching. Let's go. Welcome in, everyone. Friday night baseball here between the Mets and Astros. Like I said, 2 hottest teams in baseball. The 2-2. Down low, 3 and 2. Up to 27 pitches and still throwing. The 3-2 runners will be going. Outside, ball 4. And the Mets pitching coach already out. Up to 25 likes already. Let's go. Raymond's saying, let's go Mets. Hope they can continue with the hot bats. Jorge's here saying, hello family. Subscribe, great cast. How are you doing today? Ready to win at least 2. Let's go. Get water. These walks, man. Unbelievable. Like, if it's time to replace Hefner already, my goodness. If they can't get this figured out, somebody's got to go. All right, here's Dubon. Inside, 1-0. Nibbling? He's not nibbling. Nibbling would be close to the strike zone. These are not close. The 1-0. And that one popped foul. And we'll go out of play. Off to the right side a little bit, behind the plate. Stearns is getting rid of Jose if you don't get his head out of his butt. He better. This is getting to be ridiculous, man. Before tonight, 26 walks. And check swing, foul up the first base side, 1 and 2. Jorge says, if McNeil's playing today, please help us with a home run and get back to contribute. Yeah, right? They keep throwing him out there as well, and he hasn't been doing anything. Offensively, still playing great defensively. The 1-2. Foul back, still 1 and 2. Up to 32 pitches here in the first. So this guy's going to be able to go 4 innings tonight and waste your bullpen on the first game. The 1-2. Down low, 2 and 2. The approach, there is no approach. They're taking pitches because he can't hit the strike zone. That's the approach. The 2-2. And down low, 3-2. Nowhere to put him. This isn't sustainable for 162 games. The 3-2. And that one fell straight back. We'll do it again. Up to 35 pitches. Get out of this, man. Come on. And Dubon hits one out the center. Bader a couple steps back. And he'll make the catch. 36 pitches in the first. They leave the bases loaded. But they get the leadoff home run from Altuve. But only get the one. But send 7 men to the plate. So, Steven says Jose sucks and the Astros know that. Now, we got to give them credit too, guys. They're, like I said, the second hottest team in baseball right now. So, yes, Quintana has been like this all season, Daniel. Nope. This is him all year. But welcome in. Let's take a look at the poll. 30 votes in the poll already. Who's going to win this weekend's 3-game series? We have 27% for the Astros winning 2-1. 50% for the Mets winning 2-1. 3% for the Astros to sweep. And 20% for the Mets to sweep. Hey, Geraldo's back saying, OMG, LFGM, let's go. Let's go. Think he'll make it through 4 innings? No, I don't. Raymond says lucky to get out of that with just the 1. Yeah. Good question. Good question for the poll. If we can get Guerrero or Bichette, who would you rather have in a trade deadline? Well, we don't need Guerrero. What would we need Guerrero for? Why does he still play then if he has been like this all season then? I don't know. I don't understand it. We have a young kid, Christian Scott, down in the minor leagues who's played a couple games already. And he's looked much better than this. Blanco. Opponents are batting 164. Yikes. Mets are in trouble tonight. Yeah, pitch. That's part of the problem. Pitches are not easy to get. All right, for the Mets, it'll be Lindor leading it off. Nimmo bats second, Martinez third, Alonzo in the cleanup spot, Alvarez fifth, Taylor sixth, Viento seventh, McNeil eighth, and Harrison Bader will bat ninth. Up and in, 1-0. The Astros game. The Astros defense, Bregman at third, Pena at short, Altuve at second, Dubon at first. Inside, 2-0. Diaz doing the catching. Laperfito will be in left. Myers in center and McCormick in right. There's a strike. 2-1. Oh, okay. Thanks. Absolutely. Ask all the questions you want, man. Come on, Lindor. Open with a homer. Come on, Mets. I think they're calling Scott during the 17-game road trip. And Lindor hits one foul. 2-2. See Lee saying 27 likes already. Let's go. The 2-2. Bounce in the dirt, 3-2. James says J.D. Davis is batting cleanup for the Yankees. Hey, James Phillips is here saying, hi, John, how are you? Let's go, Mets. What's up, James? Hopefully you had a good day at work. Welcome in. Oh, almost hit him. Oh, it's ball 4. So, leadoff walk for Lindor. Did it hit him? No. He's just taking his shin guards off. But guys, welcome in Daniel. Daniel's watching us from the UK, so if Daniel's got questions, guys, if I miss it, feel free to answer them in the chat. The first pitch to Nimmo. Down low, 1-0. Nice. James says he was off today. He enjoyed it. Nice. Thank you, he says. Hope everyone is doing well. The 1-0. Fouled straight back. 1-1. I'm doing great, James. James, I made an announcement. If you look at the stream records below, MLB Watch Hour stream is now the Mets-Yankees longest stream, 315 hours. Thanks to you guys watching me talk about baseball. Up high, 2-1. Water saying, let's go Mets. Welcome James and James. Yep, James P.S. and James Phillips. The 2-1 to Nimmo. Outside, 3-1. Here's the 3-1 to Nimmo. Up high, ball 4. Back-to-back walks here in the bottom of the first. That'll bring up Mr. Show Me Something, J.D. Martinez. Very nice. That's great. Congratulations. Geraldo rooting for Brandon Nimmo. First 2 on here, bringing up Martinez. Hey, Wacky Blocks is here. What's up, Wacky? But once again, guys, other streaming information, just to show how much our channel is growing. May absolutely crushed April's numbers. April was our best month. May crushed it. And June has already crushed May, even with this weekend's 3-game set to go. So, thank you all so much for your guys' watch time, your chats, Axe donating all the channel memberships as well. Nice Tokes donating channel memberships as well. All the super chats. First pitch is a strike to Martinez, 0-1. Come on, JD, let's go. Make him work. Come on, show me something. 3-run home run time, says Geraldo. I'll take that right now. The 0-1. And slow tapper up. And nobody covers third, and everybody's safe. C. Lee says, here we are in the first inning, and we're already up to 30 likes. Let's go. A little chopper, but the third baseman came in to play it as well, so nobody was covering the bag. And by the time he turned around to throw it to first, it was too late. Yes, I know, James. The first pitch to Pete is way outside, 1-0. That's it, Pete. Take your wait for your pitch, buddy. Batting .241, leads the Mets with 16 home runs. Okay, grand salami time. Outside, 2-0. Come on, Pete. Pete Mitchell. 69 in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, right down the middle, 2-1. I was expecting him to swing, but he did not. Come on, Polar Bear. So here's Blanco. 16 pitches here in the first. Nobody out yet. Bounced in the dirt, 3-1. Lost is here, saying hello, everyone. What's up, Lost? Welcome in. Astros got one in the first on the Altuve leadoff homer, and the Mets have bases loaded with nobody out here in the bottom of the inning. Lindor at third, Nimmo at second, J.D. Martinez the 3-1. Oh, swung on a miss. That ball 3-2. Cope says, hey, everyone. Sorry I'm late. Let's go, Mets. Come on, Polar Bear. That would have been ball 4. Wow. Alonzo 4th all-time in Mets home runs. The 3-2. Oh, and he hit that one out to left, but that's going to go foul. We'll do it again. So this was the important part, guys. Only giving up that one run, even though they loaded the bases. The 3-2. And swung on a miss at ball 4. Come on, Pete. You're patient the first 4 pitches, and then you like, oh well. Time to be Pete Alonzo. Still bases loaded now with 1 out for Alvarez. Raymond says, little hit, Pete. Mr. Never Clutch. Water with the face palm. All right, here's Alvarez. And he hits one out the center. Myers is there. He'll make the catch. Lindor will tag. And he'll come home. All runners hold. So sacrifice fly there. Alvarez ties it up. Still runners on first and second here for Taylor. Yeah, James. Pete was too aggressive. Should have drew the walk. Yeah, agreed. Water saying, let's go. Hit a big home run against the Yankees. Already over 100 people in the chat in the first inning. Let's go. The first pitch is in for a strike to Taylor, 0-1. All right, the Astros get the one on the Altuve homer. The Mets tie it back up on the sac fly by Alvarez. The 0-1 to Taylor. And ripped. Foul down the left field side. 0-2. Here to Taylor. I still would like to switch Vientos and Taylor, but and it fouled straight back. 0-2 still. See, Lee says Charles is missing a great stream. Hopefully things are good. Terry says, I wouldn't be upset if they would trade Pete. At the beginning of the year, I would have been, but not, yeah, I kind of agree with you now. Not so much. The 0-2. And fouled off down the first base side. Still 0-2. I think the worst thing for a hot team is a day off. Well, I don't know. The Astros got but like I said, the hottest 2 teams in baseball right now. Astros got the home run in the first. Loaded the bases. Mets load the bases in the first and then get the sac fly. So they're playing well tonight so far. And that one lined right to the shortstop. Pena makes the catch. The Mets load the bases with nobody out, but only get the 1. We go to the second, 1-1. For the Astros, it'll be 8-9-1 coming up. But awesome stuff, everybody. Let me look at our numbers right now. We'll look at some other games right now. The Red Sox are playing. We got Fitzy doing that one. Oriole Birdwatcher doing the O's game. We'll check in on all the other games as well. But 35 likes on the stream already. 46 votes in the poll. Let me come over, catch back up to the chat. Hey, there he is. Someone called my name. This is powerful indeed. Yes, it is, Charles. Unless your relievers need a day off. Call up Scott and Buto. Yes, agreed, Stanley. You're killing us, Pete. At least we tied it. Agreed. Charles asking everybody to smash that like button on the way in, just as he did. In the first round, I think it's a momentum thing. But once again, it'll be 8-9-1 here for the Astros. McCormick, Loperfido, and Altuve. In baseball, hey, Edward Oliver just subbed. What's up, Edward? In baseball, I know days off hurt hot teams at times. It can. But so far, no. But we'll see. If the Mets, lose 8-1 tonight, you could say, well, it hurt the Mets, but not the Astros. So, start earning from what? YouTube, just start earning from YouTube shopping. I already have that. First pitch is missed. It looked like it got the corner, but called the ball. We need Reds to win and Cards to lose. We just need to worry about keep winning right now. Inside 2-0. Here we go again. Quintana not being able to throw strikes. Dead low, 3-0. Getting ready to have his third walk already, man. You got to be kidding me. Get your crap together or get going. Buto's better than this. And 4-pitch walk to the number 8 hitter. That's 3 walks already tonight. Let me check in on Fitzy. He's got the Padres and the Red Sox tonight. They're already in the top of the 3rd inning, no score. And bottom of the 3rd inning there in Baltimore between the Rangers and O's. No score there either. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Quintana, man. It's great to see John's channel growing in leaps and bounds. I want to say it, but I feel it won't be worth it. Down low, 1-1. You want to say what, Steven? Outside, 2-1. Holy crap, dude. You're up to 43 pitches here with nobody out in the second. I don't know what you're talking about, Steven. Down low, 3-1. Just take him out before... Yeah, agreed, Daniel. What are you going to wait till he gives up 5 runs? He doesn't have it tonight. Yank him. Exactly. Yank him. Fouled off. 3-2. Got a piece of Alvarez. Come on, let your defense play. Stop walking people. The 3-2. Tapped foul up the first base side. Throw strikes. Come on. Bullpen should be rested. Had the day off. Is he injured? No, he's not injured. He just can't throw strikes. His velocity's good. Pick-off throw. McCormick goes back. Where's Captain Hook when you need him? Called strike 3 right down the middle. Third strikeout of the night. All looking. All right, here's Altuve. Led off the game with a 408-foot home run. Fouled off, 0-1. James says it's the ump's fault. Strike zone is too small. It's way too small. Outside, 1-1. A strikeout. It's a miracle. I want to put Jose in. Maybe Sevy would be me. The 1-1. And that one laced out to center field right at Bader. Had it played perfect. 2 away. That'll bring up Bregman. He struck out looking his first time. Yo, Fitzy's stopping in. Fitzy's stopping in. Why, he's still live. He's live right now. What's up, Fitzy? Let's check in on Fitzy. 20 people watching him as he's got the Padres and Red Sox. First pitch in for a strike. Nice job. The 0-1. Let's go, Amazins. Keep it rolling, says Kurt. Welcome in, Kurt. The 1-1. Ooh, just missed, and he held the swing. 2-1. Ed says, afternoon. Thanks for streaming this. I'm not getting Apple TV for a few games, even though I'm an Astros fan. Good luck, Mets. Thanks, Ed. Welcome in. All right, the 2-1. He deals tapped up to Vientos at third. Plays it over to first. Got him in plenty of time. So a leadoff walk doesn't hurt. And we go bottom 2, still tied up at 1. It'll be 7, 8, and 9 for the Mets. Vientos, McNeil, and Bader. All right, let's check in on Fitzy. Like I said, still no score there in the bottom of the third. Oh, he's up to 24 people watching. If the Mets win, it'll be the first time they have been above 500 since April, I believe, or early May. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. I usually have that kind of information ready to go. But let's look. Terry says it seems to me the Mets need at least 6 runs or more to win because of the bad pitching. Yes. Which is weird because earlier in the year they weren't hitting, but they were pitching. And now they're hitting, but they're not pitching. Steve says, come on, boys, make us smile. All right, let's look here. Mets, I think it says their schedule. Let's see here. April 28th, they were, April 30th. May 2nd. May 2nd was the last time they were over 500 by beating the Cubs that day. They were 16-15. Have to say, you guys have a brutal division with the Braves and Phillies. Yeah. Yes, we do. But might as well have been April. Who was it? James. James said April. Might have been April, but I mean May 2nd, so yeah, might as well been. What do you mean when you say you're over 500? I'm super confused. When you have more wins than losses. Right now, if you look at the top of the screen, both teams have the same wins and the same losses. 40-40 for the Astros and 39-39 for the Mets. So the Mets haven't been above that mark since May 2nd. First pitch is fouled off here by Vientos. Vientos still batting .298 on the year. 9 home runs. Outside, 1-1. I was just going to say the same thing. April pitching was good and offense is good now with struggling pitching. Yep. Markey started off with a bang. And tapped the foul up the third base side. 1-2 the count. And tapped up the third base side. Slow roller. It'll go foul. We've already gained 5 new subs tonight as well. Welcome into the new subscribers. Even though he's got way more pitches. Mets are making. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. The Mets are making Blanco work tonight. That's the first out of the inning. After 2 innings, you want their pitcher to be 30 or higher. And here with 1 out, he's at 31. So the next 2 guys can work the count a little bit, get that up closer to 40. Jeff McNeil, still struggling, only batting .213. Takes the first pitch for... Oh, I thought it was going to be a strike, but called the ball 1-0. Water was rooting on Vientos. Sorry, I missed that. The 1-0. And that one lifted foul. Charles, I'll get to that weather update here in a second. Thank you. If you guys are new to the channel, Charles and C. Lee are my lead mods. Up and in, 2-1. Charles is in Nassau, Bahamas. And we always ask for a weather update. And he says it's 87 degrees Fahrenheit. Feels like 98. The 2-1 to McNeil. And that one popped up. Oh, and it drops in! Bregman. Oh, man. Bregman and Pena. They both backed off at the same time. So McNeil's on first. I don't know what that gets called. But weather update from the Bahamas, 87 degrees Fahrenheit, feels like 98. Expected low temperature of 79, winds from the north at 12 miles an hour. Humidity at 69%, no rain in the area. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Up high, 1-1. No hits. MC no hits. Oh, MC no hits. Sorry. Alright. The 1-1 debater. McNeil is picked off. So he's lucky to get on base and then he gets picked off. He's not a base stealer. How the hell do you get picked off? So it was May 2nd. It's definitely been a season of streaks. Mets started off 0-5 and we're 12-8. Yep. 11 games below 500, just bounced back. Yep. Weather update in the UK is it's freezing as always. And that one popped foul, 1-2. A hit probably. Could be the 73 Mets. Outside, 2-2. To the new viewers and subscribers, we are a family here. Let me update ESPN as we're not getting updates. Oh, let me get the chat off the thing there. And of course, now that I've had to do that, I saw what happened. All right, we go to the third inning. Still tied at 1. For the Astros, it'll be Alvarez, Diaz, and Myers coming up. McNeil shaking my head. Weird. Come on, McNeil. 38 likes and climbing. Let's go. Charles says, without commitment, you'll never start, and without consistency, you'll never finish. See, Lee S controls it for Hurricanes coming his way. All right, let's keep going here. Let's check in on our other two guys. Fitzy, no score there. Top of the 4th inning between the Padres and Red Sox. Oriole Birdwatcher, no score there. Top of the 4th inning as well between the Texas Rangers and Baltimore Orioles. Yeah, McNeil, man. But yet they keep throwing him out there. Like, why are we not playing Iglesias? He's a better hitter. He's just as good defensively. Welcome back to Friday Night Baseball, he said. If you want to ruin the vibe at a party, just invite McNeil. Oh, man, the 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. How much is a ticket at a Mets game? Because I wanted to go to one and see what the American atmosphere is like compared to what it was in London. Well, don't expect that. And that one ripped in the right field, and that'll get in for a base hit all the way to the wall. Taylor will play it. Alvarez on his way to second. The throw. Oh, I think he's out. Lindor even said check. I think he's out. It will not be reviewed? Wow. So leadoff double. Why is Iglesias on the bench? I don't know. I don't know. I'm surprised they're not challenging that. So the runner on second now. Nobody out. And ground ball is short. No, it won't move Alvarez. He said it'll move Alvarez. No, it did not. One away. Let's see. He did not stay on the bag. Let's see from this angle. The foot bounces. He's out. He was out. I am shocked the Mets did not challenge that. First pitch is on the outside corner, 0-1. Wow. Here's Myers. He struck out looking his first time. Pickoff throw to second. Alvarez back in. Six new subs tonight. Welcome in all new subscribers. 92 away from the 3K. The 0-1 down low, 1-1. The 1-1 tapped foul up the third base side, 1-2. There's Kodai Senga. Why is he not down in the minors yet? Yo, see Lee saying 40 likes. Let's go. Another new sub there as well. 2909. The 1-2 count. Quintana deals. Pop foul. We'll do it again. Daniel says, okay, I have to go now. It's 1 in the morning here, so need to get some sleep. Let's go Mets. See you soon. Daniel, thank you so much for hopping in. Our next live stream is there. 4 p.m. tomorrow, which I believe is about 9 o'clock your time. Jorge said, who scored? I just came back. Jorge, who scored for who? The Astros or the Mets? The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Just missed. Jorge, if you're asking about the Mets. They got a sacrifice fly from Alvarez, and Lindor scored on the sacrifice fly. The 2-2. Swung on a miss to the ball way outside. Myers is 0 for 2 tonight with 2 strikeouts. 2 away here for Pena coming up. Pena walked his first time. Quintana, here in the third, up to 64 pitches, man. Not good. Mets pitchers this year, when Alvarez is the catcher, 2.71 ERA. The next best was Narvaez at 4.31 ERA. First pitch is on the outside corner, 0-1. Come on, Quintana. Give it a clean inning. Let's go. Let's go. London, England, across the pond is 5 hours ahead of Eastern Time. Yes. And that one blooped out to left. Nimmo coming in out the plate on a hop. He bobbled it. The throw to the plate is not in time. And the Astros go up 2-1. Dang, yep. It just blooped in. Nimmo was just too far back. Not that he was playing deep, just blooped it in. Nice throw. It was close to at the plate. So that'll bring up Dubon. He flew out to center to end the first. And a bunt up the third base side. It'll go foul. 0-1. Well, that's only a run. We're only down a run. We were down 1-0 in the first. I'm not too concerned yet. Charles letting everybody know, whether you're actively chatting or enjoying the stream quietly, you make Pure Adrenaline Sports what it is. Let's go. Feel inspired to join in the chat. Gift run. Yep. How did the Mets score? Sacrifice fly by Alvarez. And Lindor scored. The 0-1. Popped foul, 0-2. Yeah, especially with Javier pitching. Javier's not pitching. What are you talking about? Javier's not the pitcher tonight. Blanco is. Up to 29-10. Let's go. It's 8 tonight. Let's go. Homie Jay putting the Let's Go Mets in the chat. Oh, I had a brain dead moment. 70th pitch of the night coming up already. We're only in the third inning. And that one laced in the center. That'll get in for a base hit. The runner was going, so it'll be first and third now with 2 out. That'll bring up McCormick, who walked his first time. Kyle 3000 just subbed. Welcome in. Our boy Gritty there throwing you a little popcorn to celebrate. The first pitch swung on a miss, 0-1. Yes, new subscribers, very nice. Yes, absolutely crushing it tonight, guys. The 0-1. On the outside corner, 0-2. Got to try to limit the damage again, just like the first. Got to try to limit to the 1 run here. Yeah, Water, I agree. So am I. Who needs Tommy John surgery? The 0-2. Runner from first was going. That's Dubon. But fouled away. Nah, I don't know. It makes sense to sign Bauer, but I don't. Do you deal with that PR nightmare? DO2 bounced in the dirt, 1-2. That's tough. That is tough. The 1-2. Quintana deals. Swung on a missed. Struck him out, but he gives up another run. It's 2-1 Astros as we head to the bottom of the third. Back to the top of the Mets lineup. Lindor, Nimmo, and Martinez. Oh, Drew Smith. Oh, maybe that's who it was. Maybe that's who it was. I didn't hear him. He just said something about Tommy John surgery. I would love it. The Mets give this guy a chance. I'm in New York City, only 40 minutes away from Met Stadium. Are you just visiting New York City, or do you live in the city? It would be nice to sign Bauer, but the controversy agreed. The problem is there still legal issues going on. It's not like he's been cleared of all the injuries. What NBA team do you root for? If I follow it, I root for Oklahoma City Thunder, but I don't follow it too closely. James says Tommy John surgery for Drew Smith. Yep. Come on, let's get this offense going. Yep, back to the top of the lineup. Let's check what's our numbers here. We got 42 likes on the stream. Let's go. 69 votes in the poll. See Lee's favorite number. Oh, I just changed to 70. Come on, Lindor, Homer. Steve says, can't believe I'm saying this, but bring Hauser in for long relief. Yeah, but just because he's dominating in Mexico, they don't have the same laws we do here in the States. If he comes back, if he signs a deal, he's subject to MLB suspension. So it's not worth it. Charles says, in the morning you have two choices. Continue to dream about your goals or wake up and chase them. No, that is not true, Stephen. They are not. Looks like the Mets are in deep need of starters in the offseason. Yup. This is powerful indeed. Let's go. All right, once again, back to the top of the Mets lineup with Lindor, Nimmo, and Martinez. Down a run again. So just like last time the top of the lineup came up, they were down a run. They loaded the bases with nobody out and only got the one. Up high, 1-0. Wacky, that's enough. We're done talking about it. There's like 40 different counts from 40 different women. Just because one person was lying. They're not going to sign them. The tapped foul, 1-2. Whoa, bad throw by the umpire there. The 1-2. And that one hit out to right. McCormick, a couple steps to his right, will make the catch. Guys, no more talk about it. The next person that does it is banned. You want to know why? Call your local sports radio station. Down low, 2-0. James says, do the Mets have any quality starters in Syracuse that could try? Yes, Scott. Christian Scott needs to be brought back up. Outside, 3-0. Inside, ball 4, so a one-out walk. Nemo's walked his first 2 times up. That'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Yep, forgot about Scott. Yeah, Scott can replace Quintana or McGill, and Buto could replace the other one. So, and out first pitch swing and hit out the center. Myers will make the catch, 2 away. That'll bring up Alonzo with a runner on first and 2 outs. Alonzo struck out with the bases loaded and nobody out in the first. Wiffle Ball saying go Astros. Welcome in, Wiffle Ball. Well, Wiffle Ball, that's not how this works. You don't come here promoting your channel. Goodbye. One of my mods, please block them. Ground ball down the third. And that'll retire the side. We go to the 4th. 2-1 Astros. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Astros coming up. No, block them. No, sorry. Block them. One of my mods block them. You didn't know. Well, you don't go to channels doing that until you learn something about a channel. Block them. No, not just delete the message. Block them. Wow, Pete, yep. That's all right, Seeley. I believe Charles got it. It might be under hide. If you look at it, does it say hide or unhide? Lopper, Fido, Altuve, and Bregman for the Astros here in the 4th, already with a 2-1 lead. So we'll see how the Mets defense responds. Texas Repo saying, hey, good evening. It's nice to see a live stream of my Astros. Make it a great game. Let's go Mets, says Wacky. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Steven says he's watching SmackDown. No spoilers, Steven. I'm going to watch it after my stream. I forgot they got it. It doesn't say block now. I think it says hide on this channel or something. Yes, I'll try that next time. I think it says hide now. Unless they're part of our community, Rhino, Birdwatcher, Play-by-Play with JJ, CeeLo. But those guys are all mods anyway. Fitzy. It's pronounced Quintana. It's not pronounced Quintana. I might be saying it wrong, but it's not Quintana. Kyle 3000 says first time joining your broadcast. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Low Perfido struck out both times. Back to the top of the lineup for Altuve. Altuve hit the home run to lead off the game and then flew out to center in the second. No. Yeah, I just saw his dad passed away, yeah. Yep. I don't think he'll be back for SummerSlam. I think they're going to set up Survivor Series stuff. I think it'll be Survivor Series. Mikey? What's up, Mikey? Cheers. There's a strike 1-1. Welcome, new people. Broadcast calls him Koo. Charles says, you are correct, PureAdrenaline. See, Lee, it's the button that reads hide. Okay, good. Yeah, it used to say block, but now it says hide. Okay. Sorry, you don't do that. You don't go to somebody's channel and just start promoting your stuff. Outside, 3-1. But welcome in. That's 10 new subscribers tonight. 88 away. Let's go. Calls a strike, 3-2. I definitely think Rock vs. Roman will happen at WrestleMania 41. Yes, and they'll start setting that up at Survivor Series, I think. Ground ball, 3-2. Promoting your channel is like putting your website on a billboard that isn't yours. How about a 1-2-3 inning, guys? That would be awesome right now. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 7 strikeouts tonight, but up to 86 pitches here in the 4th inning. 2 away. That'll bring up Bregman, who's 0 for 2 tonight. Homie Jay, I asked before. Maybe you didn't hear me. You said you were in New York City. Do you live in the city or just visiting? Hey, Cujo's here. What's up, Cujo? Let's go, Mets. Want to know the count. Great job. One more out, please. The 1-0. Every time Wayne Randazzo says Quintana's name, he says it differently. Quintana. And that one laced out to center. Bader jumps and he makes the catch. It was over his head and he jumped. And he made the catch. That'll retire the side. Wow. Put a star next to that one. Yeah, you need permission. Yep. I've been to New York City twice. Some of the guidelines: no spoilers, no spamming, and no self-promotion. Correct. Manhattan, let's go. Great catch. What a play. Nice catch. Who's your football team? Terry, he's asking who my football team is. I am a New York Jets fan, Terry. Way to go, Bader. Let's get some runs this inning. Oh, just visiting. Nice. Enjoy your time. Every organization has rules, regulations, and guidelines. Come on, Vientos. Keep shining. Yep, I am a Jets fan. But depending on where he's watching, he might not be able to see it. The Jet banner in the back. It's kind of hard to see. Let me show you guys something I've been playing around with. How about that? Come on, let's score some runs. Here we go. Big inning, boys. 50 likes. Yes, I do. Even if for some crazy reason Rogers gets hurt again, we have Tyrod Taylor as our backup quarterback this year, not Zach Wilson. Come on, let's go. Just playing around with some camera stuff, guys. Let me show you what I've been doing here. Let me know what you think. Look at the little box where I'm sitting there. What do you think? Now, I don't have it perfect, so I'm still a little glitchy there. But then I can change the background behind me. What happened with Aaron Rodgers? He's playing this season. Yeah, but he only played 4 plays last year. Zach Wilson stinks. Oh, you don't have to tell me. So that's something I've been working on, trying to get it right. Thumbs up on the background. Awesome. Cool. Yeah. A hobbyist first is not to the new camera mode. That's okay. Oops. Let me switch it back. I just have to go there. I like it. Okay. So we'll see. I want to get it looking better. It's a little fuzzy and a little grainy. And tapped foul. 2-2 the count. For the Mets here, it'll be Alvarez, Taylor, and Vientos. That's outstanding, says Charles. Same here, diehard Mets and Jets fan. How many wins for the Jets this season? Well, it's tough to predict, but I'm looking at it. I'm looking at least 10. And that one lifted out to right. McCormick played perfect, went away. That'll bring up Taylor. He lined out to short his first time up. James likes it, says looks great. Maybe use the background for big plays. Hobbyist first saying go Bills. And that one hit out to right. At the wall, and it's out of here, and we're tied up at 2. Taylor with a home run to tie it up. His 4th home run of the year. See Lee saying predicting Jets win 10 as well. LFGM. Ten and 7 says Charles. Aaron Rodgers top 5 quarterback. But he's a crybaby. How is Aaron Rodgers a crybaby? My man Tyrone. Up high, 1-0 here to Vientos. Nice. I predict 10 and 7. Tied with the Dolphins for... Why does everybody think... Buffalo's going to be bad this year, guys. No Diggs. All their defense guys left. They are not going to be good. Tyrone ties it. Let's go, Taylor. Swung on a miss. 1 and 2. No, it's a 1 and 2 count, Rain Randazzo. Come on, man. Pay attention to the game you're broadcasting. Let's go, says Steeler. Why do they have a big OMG sign? And ground ball down to third. Nice scoop at first base by Dubon. 2 away. As a Bears fan, I was happy when Rodgers left Green Bay. Yep, no Diggs is going to have Josh Allen looking even worse. Agreed. Pitch count. C-Lee asking for it. I'll get that in a second here, C-Lee. Up to 60 pitches here in the fourth with 2 out. So right where you want them to be, a little higher. See if we can work this count a little bit more. 0-1 to McNeil. The Taylor boy playing good. Will the Mets draft? Oh, I have no idea. I don't follow the MLB draft enough to know. Okay, hobbyist first. You tell yourself that. When you're 8-9 this year, don't come crying. Down low, did he go? No swing, 1-2. Carcass. I'm sorry, Carcass. I cannot read that. Anybody in the chat? Anybody in the chat? Can you copy and paste that to Google Translate and see what it says? And ground ball down to first. And he races McNeil to the bag and he beat him. So 64 pitches after 4. But Tyrone Taylor gets the solo shot to tie it up at 2 as we head to the 5th. Ant Sports says, who looks better tonight? Just got here. Astros look a little bit better to me. But, hey, it's tied up at 2. Diggs drew a lot of attention and caused other players to get open. You're tuned in to the live stream broadcast Friday night MLB baseball action. 8-9 is pretty optimistic. I could be way wrong. I'm no expert, I can tell you that. But let's check in on our guys, see how they're doing in their games. Once again, Fitzy's got the Padres and Red Sox tonight. Wow, the Padres are up 9-1 in the 5th inning. Wow, Fitzy, come on, buddy. Get those Red Sox going. Let's check in on Oriole Birdwatcher. Guys, if you guys were hanging out during the live stream, the Yankees and Mets during the rain delay, Oriole Birdwatcher and both him and Thomas Fitzpatrick both joined this channel while we were in a rain delay. But Oriole Birdwatcher just started his channel this year, covering the Orioles, and they're up 2-0 over Texas, going to the bottom of the 6th. I think the Bears will go 9-8 behind the Lions and Packers. Vikings will go 7-10. Hopefully Quintana gives us at least one more clean. Wacky and Kyle both say that Google Translate it to Jeff McNeil. All right, thanks, guys. Are the Yankees the new Cowboys with all this money and don't win nothing? It was a blast and a pleasure to meet Birdwatcher and Fitzy. Oh, and Fitzy's brother. Yeah, that's right. I forgot Fitzy's brother was there, too. All right, here we go. First pitch is on the corner, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Charles letting everybody know winners never quit and quitters never win. Let's go. And ground ball in the left field. They had the shift on. Stop playing the stupid shift. If you're playing regular defense, that's a ground ball right to Vientos. I don't care if it's a lefty up at bat. What is this? Why am I getting this message? Oh, for an upcoming order I have placed. And that'll be it for Quintana. Quintana, excuse me. I don't know who's coming in. 93 pitches with nobody out in the fifth. James saying, gotta believe. Let's go Mets. Need a double play. Have we seen Axe yet tonight, guys? I haven't seen Axe. Jordan can strike anywhere. Yep. Yeah, that's why you play straight up defense and not shift. Means McNeil. Yes, thank you. Guys, I keep track of this. If YouTube keeps track of a lot of the stats. The three most spoken languages that watch our channel, of course, English, Spanish, and Japanese. So I got to find a way to maybe transfer some of my highlights into those languages. Yeah, no Axe. Haven't seen Axe yet tonight. Hopefully he's all right. Taylor with the little hit again, says Raymond. Yeah, that was last inning. All right, it'll be Diaz coming up. I don't know who's coming in the pitch yet for the Mets, though. Let's readjust this a little bit. There we go. That looks a little better. Oh, Ottavino's in? Oh, my goodness. The first pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. I think Jorge Lopez coming in. Another bum. I am not from New York. I am originally from Jersey, but now live in Pennsylvania. C. Lee asking everybody to please hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Let's go. Outside, 1-1. Oh my God, Ottavino. Hey, when he came in to face the Yankees, guys, listen. I know we like to bust on him. And that one popped up. McNeil out in the shallow center field grass, waving everybody off, and he'll make the catch. One away. Now, Ottavino did remember, he came in, he got the ground ball double play that Vientos booted. Then he struck out Wells and got Rice to fly out to left. So, oh God, Otto. Anyone remember John Mayne, Oliver Perez, and Johan Santana? Yo, I hated Oliver Perez, man. Yo, Fitzy just checking in. What's up, Fitzy? I got you playing in the background, bud. Oh, stolen base. Alvarez steals second, as Francisco Alvarez can't get a handle on that ball. I'm in Eastern PA. I am a little bit... oh, inside. Did it hit him? It hit him. So the runner can't advance. So it'll be first and second. In Eastern PA, probably about 30 minutes north of Allentown. Yep, I hit him on the thigh. I don't think Delgado was a Hall of Fame player. He had some good years, but I don't think he's a Hall of Famer. All right, one out. Runners on first and second here. Game tied at 2. Ottavino looks at the runners. And now we'll deal. On the outside corner, 0-1. Adam has got to go. He's blowing this game. Well, relax. He got one out and hit a batter, so he's not doing anything yet. The 0-1. Ottavino deals. Swung on a miss, 0-2. James says, I hated Oliver too, but pitched great in Game 7 against the Cardinals. But Beltran left his bat on his shoulder to take strike 3. And that could be why I didn't want him as manager. I still hate him for that. Outside, 1-2. Here we go. Come on, let's just keep it tied. Yeah, but Pena's reached base both times. He walked in the first, singled in a run in the third. Alvarez jumping around second base. Ottavino looking at him. Now we'll deal. And popped foul. Still 1-2. Jorge says Beltran is helping Vientos or isn't. You have its, so I don't know which way. I don't know which way you mean. All right, 1 ball and 2 strikes here. Ottavino deals. Way outside, 2-2. Quit trying to be pretty here, Otto. Up to over 100 people in the chat again. Welcome in, everybody. We're tied up at 2 here in the top of the 5th inning. Alvarez the runner at second. Myers at first. Called strike 3. Nice pitch there. Got him looking. 2 away. That'll bring up Dubon. He's 1 for 1. Flew out to center to end the first and singled. In the third. Thank you, Jorge. Thank you for clarifying. That's huge. Yeah, as Mets fans, we're so disappointed after such a great season to lose like that. I'll never forget the catch over the wall that turned into a double play by Andy Chavez. After he made that catch, I'm like, there's no way we're losing this game. But the first pitch and gets by, and the runners will advance. What was that? I mean, we know what these guys are. Why were we not trying to get some other relievers? You don't want to get rid of these guys? Too bad. Other guys, what are they going to be worse? No. Who's going to trade for Ottavino? Yeah, quit playing around. Get your head out of your butt. The 1-0. Inside, 2-0. Pass ball, I don't know. Oh, that was a wild pitch. That one wasn't even close. A pass ball is usually the catcher's fault. This was definitely Ottavino's fault. The 2-0. And that one fouled off down the right side, 2-1. But welcome into the 103 people checking us out. English, try it. Now a wild pitch to move the guys over, yep. The 2-1. Ottavino deals. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Up to 109. Let's go. Welcome in, everybody. I believe we got up to 109 in the bottom of the first inning. Oh, we're up to 115. Let's go. Oh, did check down at first. They're not even going to check? 3-2. Charles saying, always appreciate your outstanding contributions. Every time this guy pitches, it's something new. He strikes, he's got to go. Please hit the thumbs up, everyone. Need a strikeout. And that one lays foul down the right field side. Still 3-2. Need a strikeout. This is powerful indeed. Let's go. Welcome in, everyone. Awesome stuff again tonight. Up to 119 people watching, 52 likes on the stream. Come on. Let's get up to 75 before the end of the 5th inning. Oh, there's a fly ball out to left. Nimmo back to the right before the track. Will make the catch. He went back to the track and then came a little bit in. So we're still tied at 2 halfway through. For the Mets, it'll be 9-1-2 coming up. Bader, Lindor, and Nimmo coming up. These streams are fantastic, says James. Well, you guys make it that way. And I try to get to everybody's comment. I know it's tough. Sometimes like 10, 15 will come in at a time. And I'll have to go back through, but I try. Because that agitates me when I go to another streamer's thing. And people are typing in the chat and they don't pay no attention to them unless it's a super chat or something. Which super chats are always appreciated, but you do not need the super chat to have your message read here. Gotta call up some young talent. Yes, that scared me. It scared me off the bat. That's why I was watching Nimmo and he stopped at the track. So we appreciate you, John. Thank you for your hard work. Absolutely. Okay, we're going to score 3 now. Let's take the lead, says Water. Up to 56 likes. Let's go. Raymond saying, let's get something going here. And if you are new here, guys, some of the things here for the chat. No spoilers in the chat. No self-promotion for your channel in the chat as well, unless you're part of our group here. At the beginning of each month, when YouTube allows, we give out 10 free channel memberships. But they only allow 10, so we do that. We do that to give back to you. We do have, coming up Mondays after the All-Star break, we have members-only live chats. So anybody will be able to watch a stream, but only members will be allowed to chat. Raymond says, let's get something going. Great job, John. Thank you, Stanley. The first pitch, up and in to Bader, 1-0. Bader popped out. What did he do? Did he pop out the short? Oh, no, he struck out. Why did I have him popping out? I'll leave it. He's 0 for 1. Up high. Ooh, called a strike, 1-1. Sometimes you'll never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. Charles with the quotes. Popped foul. It'll go out of play, 1-2. But 12 new subs tonight. Ant Sports says, when is Ronnie Mauricio coming back? Swung on a miss, struck him out. Mauricio won't be back until next year. One away, back to the top of the lineup. The announcers, I don't know what happened to the Apple TV announcers, but they're not talking. That'll bring up Lindor. He's 0 for 1. Walked and scored a run in the first and flew out to right in the third. Wacky says, Charles, making me rethink life. And tapped foul at the plate, 0-1. James says, since I joined the channel, Mets have won 10 out of 13. John brings our Mets good luck. Somebody else was here before and said the Mets are undefeated since they found my stream. Or since they've been here for a live stream, the Mets are undefeated. No, I live too far from Syracuse. Up high, 1-1. I live about 8 hours away from Syracuse, so no. Tapped foul, 1-2. Could you imagine, guys, doing this channel now if we could get a run like we had in 2015? Oh, baby. Chats would be hopping. And tapped foul, still 1-2. One out here for Lindor. They're going to come down to PA for road games. Competitive games so far. And that one lifted out to center. Myers will make the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up Nimmo. No official at bat yet for Nimmo. He's got 2 walks. And here when we were 10 games under 500, been a great ride in this channel. Let's go. We're up to 120 people watching. Let's go. Swan, I missed. 0-1. Come on, Lindor. No. Come on, Brandon. Fouled straight back, 0-2. Blanco, he's up to 75 pitches, so right where you want to be through 5. So Mets got to start working the count a little bit more. Oh, the Yankees are up 7-3 over the Blue Jays. Looks like the Yankees are going to put an end to their little skid here. Popped up, out to shallow center. Left fielder will come over and make the catch. That's a La Perfito. So a 1-2-3 inning there. We go to the 6th, still tied up at 2. For the Astros, it'll be 8-9-1. McCormick, La Perfito, and Altuve. Cujo saying, can we get those likes up? How is Astros bullpen? Well, let's see. What are we up to here? Let's check our numbers. We're up to 57 likes. Awesome stuff. Ooh, somebody just subbed. Ready? Something ready. I can't read. I got to change my color so I can read that. Green's no good. Aren't the Mets the best team in June? Yes. And the Astros are the second best team in June. Pete has to wake up this game. Everyone has stepped up except him and McNeil. It depends on who they put in. 57 likes and climbing. Let's go. All right, up to 60. Awesome stuff. And we're heading to the 6th. Let's check in on our guys. Fitzy. Fitzy's got the Padres and Red Sox tonight over on his channel. Padres still up 9-1. Top of the 7th in Baltimore. Birdwatcher's got the O's and Rangers. It's still 2-0 Baltimore. How many people are watching Birdwatcher right now? 213 people. Let's go. Let's go, Mets. Pete can't hit either. I don't want to change to July. Why? Have you looked at our schedule in July? If we don't perform well Hey, Skip Bayless. What's up? What's up, Skip? Jorge saying everyone subscribe. We're trying to get to 3,000. Let's go Mets. Nunez on the mound here for the Mets. Nunez, 13 games, 1-0 record, 2.53 ERA in 21 in the third innings, 29 strikeouts to 3 walks. Bounced in the dirt, 1-1. No, I didn't look. June has been awesome. Howie Rose, they're talking about my guy Howie Rose. He's the Mets radio play-by-play guy. Singleton, the pinch hitter here. Fouls that one off. It's 1-2. Yeah, Nunez is solid. Yep. The 1-2. And ripped. Oh, past the diving Alonzo down the right field line. And nobody's going to... Oh, Singleton will hold it first. Nice job by McNeil to get down there to get that ball. So leadoff single. That'll bring up Loperfido. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Okay, here we go. This guy's backed. Bye-bye. Up high, Loperfido, excuse me. First half of July are all broke teams, right? That's right. Hey, let's get 2 out of 3 here. And ground ball a second. McNeil flips to Lindor. The relay throw. Got him! 4-6-3 double play. That brings up Altuve with nobody on and 2 out. Loperfido. Howie Rose is one of the best radio play-by-play guys. Have to be way more descriptive than TV. Gary, Ron, and Keith are the best. Yes. That's really huge. Yes, it is. And tapped foul at the plate. 0-1. So let's get a couple innings here out of Nunez. Can we? He's only at 7 pitches here with 2 outs. Yes, exactly, Ant. Think it. And ground ball down to McNeil. It's going to be a close play at first. Got him! What a play by McNeil. It's 2-2 going to the bottom of the 6th. Let's go, mojo building. Who do you think is going to win? Well, the longer it goes, I think the Mets will win. And next inning is going to be a big one for the Astros. Because next inning for the Astros, it'll be Bregman, Alvarez, and Diaz. So if the Mets can get through that inning, I think it's going to be good here. Jorge says, I love watching the game with PureAdrenaline Sports. And the post game with Wardy, thank you for what you do. Yeah, Wardy's got a huge following, right? Not my thing. Only because he's one of those guys that doesn't read the chat unless it's super chat. So that kind of... Now, of course, I got to give him credit. Does a great job covering stuff and always up to date on all the Mets news and stuff. And he's got, hundreds of people in his chat. So I don't know once we get to that point, or if we ever get to that point, if I'll be able to keep up with the chat or not. Maybe I'll have to bring co-host in to kind of keep up with that kind of stuff. What'd you say?
I could be your co-host.
You can hear what?
I could be your co-host.
Oh, my wife can be my co-host. All right, come on in, Kath. Come on. Boo! She offers to be my co-host, and then, nope. I'm too good for your channel. That's what she said.
I don't know anything.
Huh?
I would know nothing. I would bring absolutely no value.
No value to the chat. You could just read the chat messages. You could be like me. Dumb. That's a dumb comment. Nathaniel Brooks, welcome back, Nathaniel. Nate, let me go with Nate. Hello, Mets fans all over the world. Once a cheater, always a cheater. Let's go, Mets. Braves are killing Pittsburgh. Can I sit in and watch? Yes, sir. Absolutely, Nate. First pitch into J.D. Martinez is in for a strike. Now let's get some runs on the board. Let's go. Let's go, Mets. Get those bats going again. I like baseball hot. Swung on a miss, 0-2. I like talking Mets with Rob. Yeah, Wardy has been around for 2 years now. I'm not a member, and he answers me at least once. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's okay. Great. Like I said, I've never met him. Seems like a great guy. Does a great job covering the Mets. James says, hi, Kathy. Hope you're doing well. And I give props to James because he spelled Kathy with a K. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. One away. That'll bring up Alonzo. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Pure Adrenaline Sports Wife. Hell yeah. Whether you're actively chatting or enjoying stream quietly, you make Pure Adrenaline Sports Network what it is. Reddy says Astros going to score in the next inning for sure. First pitch to Alonzo's in for a strike, 0-1. See Lee saying 62 likes. Let's go. Smash the like button and subscribe. In for a strike, 0-2. We won't miss Jeff McNeil hits. Come on, let's get going. Down low, 1-2. The 1-2. And Alonzo hits one out to left. At the wall, and it's out of here. The polar bear puts the Mets up 3-2. th home run on the year, RBI number 44, and the Mets are up 3-2. Polar bear Pete. I wouldn't care if we traded Pete. He isn't that good. LFGM. I told you. When you get to 50,000, I'll be proud to say I was here from the beginning. Let's go. Oops, spoke too soon. Finally, Pete. LFGM. I doubted him, yet I was wrong. Let's go, baby. Guys, hold on. Hold on. Pete's got a message for the chat. Let's go. That'll bring up Alvarez. Alvarez 0 for 1. Had a sacrifice fly in the first. Still only one out here in the sixth. Mikey Cheers says LFGM. Polar Bear strikes. Up high, wouldn't know. But like our friend Peter, who I haven't seen yet tonight, we all call him the Polar Bear, but Peter calls him Solo Bear because they're all solo home runs. That one's outside, 2-0 to Alvarez. The 2-0 and ground ball down the left. Oh, that's in the left field. Pena And Alvarez makes a turn, and he'll make it into second base with a 1-out double. Off of the glove of Pena down the line. I still love Pete. He's the only Met that ever had over 50 home runs in a season. Over 40, right? Who's two Mets? I think. What was the high before Alonzo? Was it 40 or 41? All right, that'll bring up Taylor, guys. Taylor, last time up, hit a home run to tie the game up at 2. And a ground ball down to third. Alvarez will stay at second, out at first. That'll bring up Vientos. Home run since 2019. Pete Alonso with 209 leads Major League Baseball. Hundley, thank you first. Yes, Hundley. Hundley and I think Beltran, right? We're at 40 or 41. The vibes are immaculate. Let's go, Albie. There's a first pitch strike to Vientos. 0-1. Hey, Peter is here. There he is. Peter is here. Metsy saying LFGM, pay the polar bear. And a ground ball. And it's bobbled. Alvarez will stop at third. That's going to be an E5. Because they kept it on the infield, so Alvarez couldn't score. Yeah, Beltran. Okay, I think it is Beltran. All right, that'll bring up McNeil. McNeil's 1 for 2 tonight. Blanco's up to those 90 pitches, so we'll see. They do have Taylor Scott getting warmed up in the pen. No, Hojo was what, 30-30, right? Hojo never hit 40. Jeff McNo hits. No, it wasn't Butch Husky. Richard King's here saying LFGM. Let's go. Up to 128 in the chat. Pitching coach heading back. Going back to the dugout. 2 outs here for McNeil. Runners on first and third. Alvarez the runner at third. Vientos at first. Please, McNeil, don't ruin it. Big moment for McNeil. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Yeah, surprised Piazza never did, yeah. Kingman, nope. The 0-1. Bounced in the dirt, 1-1. New position for McNeil, designated fielder. He's only allowed to play defense. The 1-1. And that one fouled off down the left field side, 1-2. Terrell said, I need the Astros to wake up. Up to 136 in the chat. Let's go. Welcome in, everybody. The Mets are up 3-2 here. And fouled off again. Still 1-2. Let's go. Let's get a big 2-out hit here, Jeff. Especially with the Astros lineup coming up. James saying Jeff's going to hit a home run. Oh, Houston saying he needs the Astros to win by 2. Fouled off again. Still 1-2. Making Blanco work here. Up to 95 pitches here in the 6th. The 1-2. Bounced in the dirt. 2-2. Astros can stay sleeping. It'd be a good payday. I should have picked the Braves or the Padres. Jeff, new name is Jeff. No, it's McNeil hits. 2-2 the count. Blanco deals. Tapped foul. Nice at bat here by McNeil. Up to 97 pitches, so it's probably his last inning of work here, if not his last batter. Yeah, James saying good at bat, exactly. Making him work, because the more you make him throw, the more he can make a mistake. Can't touch his powerful stream broadcast. Don't even think about it. We are Pure Adrenaline Sports Network. Yep, just make some contact, dude. The 2-2. Blanco deals. And McNeil ropes one in the right. And it's gone! A 3-run shot. Somebody called the McNeil homer. And it's 6-2 Mets. Charles says to be upset over what you don't have is to waste what you do have. Woo! Let's freaking go. Yes, was it you, Jorge? Oh, James called it? I forget who it was. Let's go. LFGM. And it's 6-2 Mets. Let's go. Charles saying 65 likes and climbing. Let's go. It was James. Thank you, Ant. The squirrel has left the building. Let's go. Let's check the poll. We haven't checked the poll in a while. Let's check, actually. We're here in the 6th inning, guys. And by our view numbers, here in the 6th inning, this is our 6th best live stream ever. And we're only in the 6th. All right, let's check our guys. Fitzy's got the Padres and the Red Sox. It's now 9-2, top of the 7th. Padres up over Boston. Got Birdwatcher. He's got Texas and Baltimore. Texas trails 2-1. That game in the top of the 8th inning. But the Rangers have a runner on first and nobody out. All right, here, let me get back to our chat. Jeff McNeil is God. McNo hit. What? I didn't think that ball was going to go. I didn't think it was high enough. Now that's what I call contact. How far was that home run? Ant Sports, I'll check that in a second. Great defense, play, and the home run. Trade value went up. Man, it's about time that one felt good from Jeff. Let's go Mets. Let's keep up the pressure on these teams. 66 likes and climbing. There's the 6 runs I was talking about. I called it too. Please, McNeil, be the batter champion that you are. How? Just got back from walking the dog. What did I miss? Raymond, keep walking the dog. Wow. And that one was caught by the pitcher off the bat of Taylor. Woo! Put his glove in front of his face to protect himself, and he caught it. But the Mets put up a 4 spot with the home run by McNeil. Or the solo home run by Alonzo and the 3-run homer by McNeil. Good job, Jorge. Let's go, Mets. Arthur. Mets making it happen. How is this pitcher? I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, guys. I don't know much about the Astros. Don't touch this team. These are our Mets. All of a sudden, the Mets are batting like they're murderers row. Great at bat. All right, let's go over and check to see how many feet that was. That home run by McNeil was 346 feet. I got to check to see what right field is. City Field dimensions. .330. It's 330 down the right field line. He hit that ball 345. Mets winning. Yep. Hopefully, finally, this will wake Jeff up and get his head out of his butt. We have to give it to Francisco Lindor, the leader. Yes. Are the Mets still a game and a half? I don't know. I can check that real quick, too. MLB standings. Well, they had man, excuse me. They had the off day yesterday. Coming into tonight, the Mets are only one game out behind the Cardinals. One game out behind the Cardinals. 1.5 behind the Padres for second, and 4.5 behind the Braves for first. First pitch, swinging. Bregman flies out to Taylor. 1 out. Our 4th best live stream ever, guys. And we're only in the 7th inning. Crushing it. First pitch to Alvarez is in for a strike, 0-1. Alvarez has been on base all 3 times, walked, doubled and scored and singled. Off the plate, 1-1. It's going to be close. I don't know if the Mets are making the playoffs. When the season started, I thought they would just miss. Peter, I know you're making a joke, but please no politics in the chat. They were 6.5 a couple weeks ago. Let's go. Like I said, we need Cards to lose. Guys, please no politics in the chat. And ground ball foul. Still 1-2. Nunez still on the mound here for the Mets. Oh, that's all right. I got to remember to add that to the rules. The 1-2. And that one roped out the center, and that'll be in the gap. Alvarez turning. He's on his way to second. One out. Runner on second now for Diaz, who's 1 for 3. I think we're going to squeak in, but hey, that's what it takes to make a run. Hey, look at Arizona last year, guys. Honestly, guys, who at the beginning of last season did anybody have the World Series be in Texas and Arizona? I had Texas making the playoffs. I didn't think they were going to make it to the World Series. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. And ground ball down to third. Nice scoop by Vientos on the run. Safe. Oh, I don't know about that. We might get a challenge here. No politics, but Biden was lost. How long have you been a Mets fan? 1986. No, absolutely not. It was great to see two different teams in the World Series last year. Come on, boys. Big inning. Who's better than... Oh, Corey Seager's a better player. Corey Seager's definitely better offensively. I take Lindor defensively, though, so... All right, runners on first and second here. Check swing foul, 0-1. Here's Myers. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Struck out twice and was hit by a pitch. Yep, and that's even though they're playing well right now, not having Tucker. I mean, they're just going to get better once Tucker gets back. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Nice high fastball there. Why didn't we challenge? I didn't look at it. I don't know. Was it close? Was he out? I love the Mets infield, 99 and 2000. Let's see. Ventura was at third. I don't remember the shorts. Oh, Reyes was at short. Inside, 1 and 2. Who was our second baseman? And Olerud was at first, right? Was it Olerud at first? Oh, Ordonez. Ordonez, Fonzie, and Olerud. Thank you. Called strike 3. Got him looking. 2 away. Alfonso was our second base. I loved Edgardo Alfonso. Oh, Todd Zeal was our first baseman? Thank you, Charles. Disclaimer alert, no spoilers, no spamming, no self-promotion, no politics, rules and guidelines for chatting. Somebody was just ejected from the Astros. Who's your favorite Met of all time? Probably David Wright. Probably of all time. Oh, then you have Benny at third. No, didn't Benny play outfield? Howard Walters just subbed. Welcome in. Who's the best shortstop for the Mets all time? Defensively? I go Ordonez. Defensively. Hey, Hyro's back saying good evening, guys. 68 likes and climbing. Hey, home plate umpire told the bench, he goes, hey, knock it off. Knock it off. He did it twice, and they kept chirping at him. Gone. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Oh, Olerud was also first base. Strawberry has always been my favorite. Yo, that day Strawberry, they did his retirement. He said the worst thing he ever did was leaving the Mets. Yes, I remember Todd Frazier. That was 15, right? Frazier was our third baseman in 15? Down low, 1-1. Agbayani was an outfielder. Thank you. The Flying Hawaiian. Ordonez or Reyes. Oh, the manager was ejected. See, Lee says he's got to take a shower and miss the action. Down low, 2-1. I agree. Ordonez reminded me of Ozzie Smith. Defensively, yes, he was not good at the plate. When I talk about a player, he has to be all-around player, defense, and... Yes, Frazier, 2015. Frazier lives right next to me. Just missed, 3-1. Charles saying Friday night MLB baseball action. It's fantastic. My all-time favorite Met pitcher? Ooh, man. And tapped foul, 3-2. Serena Faith just subbed. Welcome in. Ooh, favorite Met pitcher of all time. Let's see. Well, when growing up, it was definitely Darling. If he was still on the team, Jacob deGrom. Yeah, if he was still on the team, it'd probably be deGrom. But he's gone. Maybe R.A. Dickey? The 3-2. About ball 4. That'll load the bases. That'll bring up the tying run in Dubon. See, he said I already took a shower. Frazier was 18 and 19. Oh, Pedro. Pedro had a couple good years. My favorite was Keith Hernandez. Well, I've told that story. When I played Little League, I wanted to be Keith Hernandez. El Cid. Doc, yeah, Doc was good. Loved R.A. Dickey, too. Wacky says Doc. This is bad. Seaver. Seaver was already gone by my time. Did Pedro play for the Mets? Yes, Pedro played for the Mets. Come on, let's get out of this. Was too young to watch Seaver and me, too. Stanley says his was Seaver. So I think I got everybody. Oh, Jairo says Ray Ordonez scrapping them Reyes. Jairo says welcome to Mets Nation as well. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Alright, I think I'm caught back up on the chat. Loved Pedro. 69-9. Matt Harvey was good, yep. Until we... John Franco. Franco always agitated me because it looked like he was always smiling. And ground ball foul. 0-2. Like Franco would blow the save, and it was just his expression. Like he wasn't laughing, but he always looked like he was smiling and laughing. So I'm like, quit laughing. I remember watching Trot Nixon. Best trade the Mets made, getting Hernandez. Yep. Doc Coney. Yep, I forgot about Cone. Reyes was fun. Outside, 1-2. Yep, Altuve is playing for the Astros today. Well, he doesn't get to pick and choose who he plays for every day. Billy Wagner. Yeah, Wagner had a couple good years with us before he went to Philly. Charles says for every cause there's an effect, and for every action there's a reaction. And fouled off, still 1-2. Bobby Jones, yes. Oh, you know who else would be on the list? Al Leiter. Al Leiter would be on that list as well. Smiling Franco. And when Bobby Abreu was on the Mets. I don't remember Bobby Abreu being on the Mets. And a ground ball. Vientos has got it. On the run. Got him at first. Nunez gets out of trouble. We go bottom 7. Stand up and stretch, Met fans. Never forget that Jemmy threw against the Giants in that playoff game. Was it that? When the year the Mets had to play game 163 against the Reds, didn't he pitch a one-hitter that game too? Who was your favorite setup man? Mine was Dennis Cook. Fun fact: I know a guy named Dennis Cook. Not the Dennis Cook, the baseball player. Al Leiter was such a bulldog. 2014, I think. Moises Alou was a Met. Gary Carter. That's a big trade in Met history, too. They got him from the Expos. Wow, Bob. I don't remember that. Nunez is doing good. David Cohn, after his Phillies years, I think. For outstanding content with great play-by-play, you're welcome to subscribe to Pure Adrenaline Sports. Thank you, Charles. Let's go, Nate. Oh. Tomahawk. Never forget first walk-off home run at Citi Field. Rod Barajas. Wow. Yeah, Cope, can you do that for me? Favorite catcher of all time? Oh, Piazza. Even if he was never a Met, Piazza would probably be my favorite catcher of all time. Beltran was a great Met. Still a bad taste in my mouth from strike three. No, I am not a Knicks fan. Yes, Rick Ankiel, yes. Yep, Cope says he'll look it up. Good. Kevin Elter. How about Tim Tuffle? You remember the Tuffle Shuffle? Roscoe. Oh, last thing's Millage. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of Ivan Rodriguez. Yes, Tim Tuffle. Oh, it was Leiter who pitched a 2-hit shutout in game 163 in 99. Kevin McReynolds. Depressed Mr. Met. Anybody remember Jeff Conine? Jeff Conine, one of my all-time favorite baseball players of all time. Jessica says, who's your favorite starting pitcher for the Mets? That's on the team. Oh, I loved Xavier Nady. The right fielder? Mackie Sasser. That's in for a strike. 1-1 to count. For the Mets, it's back to the top of the lineup with Lindor, Nimmo, and Martinez. Paul LaDuca, yeah. Mackie Sasser, yep. Down low, 2-1. Kevin Mitchell, yep. Before he was traded to San Francisco. Well, I don't remember Seaver as a player. I remember Seaver as an announcer, but not as a player. Up high, 3-1. Ricky Henderson, yeah, he played for the Mets for a couple seasons. Who's my favorite Met this year? Ooh, man. There's a strike, 3-2. And I bashed him at the beginning of the year, guys, but I have completely changed my mind about Francisco Lindor. He might be my new favorite Met. And I couldn't stand him when he played for Cleveland. And ground ball up the middle. Base hit in the center field. He turns, makes a big turn at first, but it'll stay. Amir Santos, don't remember him. Derek Bell. Yup. Don Hahn. I'm going with Alvarez this season. Lindor, definitely. Nimmo was my favorite. Lindor took over, though. It's Yoshi Shinjo. Lindor goes and he swipes the bag. 14th stolen base of the year. Oriole Birdwatcher just got done with his game. And the Orioles win 2-1. Alvy and JD are my favorites this year. Lindor or Alonzo. Severino all the way. Also Lindor. So runner on second. Nobody out here. Mets up by 4. Nimmo takes a strike, 0-2. Sid Fernandez, El Cid. Let's go, Lindor. Yo, Bobby Ojeda. I think everybody was on Lindor with that slow. No, not just this. I did not like it. I did not like the trade. I didn't like anything. And ground ball down to third. A nice scoop there at first by Singletary. I can't believe that Jeff McNeil hit a 3-run homer. Ryan Church. Yes, Ryan Church. Bronze, welcome in. Lindor really got warm. 70 likes and climbing. Let's go. A better question is, who's your most hated Met of all time? My beloved Baltimore Orioles. Let's go. Frank Viola. The team can go to the playoffs. Who's my favorite Mets manager? What was his last name? Bobby Valentine. Bobby V. Can anybody guess this player? He played with the Mets from... Still paying Bobby Bonilla? Yeah, but they make a big day out of it now. Outside, 1-0. Or 2-0. I don't know, 3-0, excuse me. Jed Lowry was worst. Son says they subbed. Welcome in. Brett Saberhagen. Pelfrey. Actually, most hated Met of all time, probably Oliver Perez. Yep, Bonilla. Yep. But a lot of teams do that, guys. It's not just the Mets. But because it's fun to make fun of the Mets, the media does it. But other teams do it too. Up high, ball 4. That'll put runners on first and second for Alonzo. Davey Johnson, Bobby V. He made a cameo in the movie Scout wearing a Mets warm-up. Terry Collins. You guys remember that 6th submariner, Chad Bradford? Was Chad Bradford the guy from Moneyball that the A's signed that year? I hated Ollie. Yep. Jason Bay. Oh, couldn't stand Jason Bay. First pitch is in for a strike to Alonzo. Oh, Dennis Cook and Turk Wendell. Grand Slam single. I remember that in the 99 NLCS. Yup. There's a strike, 0-2. Yeah, he was in Moneyball. Come on, Pete, do something. Vince Coleman. Remember R.A. Dickey? Yep, one of my favorite Mets of all time. Down low, 1-2. Rico Bronya. Yep, JD hit. Yeah, that was the night I said, show me something. And he hits the 2-run bomb to win it for the Mets. Joyner Sanchez and Pedro Feliciano. Rico Bronya. Kaz Matsui up high, 2-2. Another bad move getting Bay. Yep. The team shouldn't make fun of Mets because they're owning the league right now. I remember Frank Catalanato. Why Pete Rose not in the Hall of Fame? Because he bet on baseball. And swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. George Foster. Yeah, Foster was on the Mets in 86, right? Guys, I know. We've talked about Bonilla being on the payroll forever. Richard says, I love this channel. Keep me up to date with our Mets and good conversation. Jeff Kent. Yeah, Jeff Kent wasn't good with the Mets, and then he goes to San Francisco, and he's an all-star. Saberhagen. Bartolo Colon. Yo, when Bartolo hit that home run. Inside, 2-0. Alvarez 1 for 2 tonight. Sacrifice fly in the first. Flew out to right. Doubled and scored last inning. Dave Kingman. Kingman was a little bit before me, I think. I don't think Kingman was on the 86 team. I could be wrong, but I don't remember Kingman. There's a strike, 2-1. Asdrubal Cabrera. Yo, do you guys remember the game Asdrubal Cabrera hit the game-winning home run against the Phillies and did that gigantic bat flip? Down low, 3-1. Travis d'Arnaud. I didn't want to get rid of d'Arnaud. Sand says, I'd like subbed because you're the best Mets streamer ever. Thank you for the kind words. Frank Tanana, let's go. Luis Castillo. Yo, you all remember the pop fly Castillo dropped and the Yankees won the game? With the back, the behind the back flip. Best pinch hitter, Julio Franco. Swung on a miss, 3-2. Hey, bro, Johan Santana, the only no hitter. No, that's not true. Only complete game no hitter. But the Mets have another one. It was a combined no hitter. But they no hit. Who was it? The Phillies? The 3-2. It popped foul and it'll go out of play. Best Mets catch ever, Andy Chavez, agreed. Even though we lost that game, that's still the best catch ever. Jason Bay has to be the worst signing in history. Francisco Rodriguez. Yeah, Phillies, okay. The 3-2, inside, ball 4. And that'll load the bases. Javier Baez, yup. Charles asking everybody to hit that like button and subscribe. Carlos Delgado. Yo, you all remember that game Carlos Delgado had 11 runs batted in? That was against the Yankees. Oh, Ray Knight. Ray Knight was... Ray Knight scored the tying run in the World Series against the Red Sox, right? Or did he score the winning run in Game 6? First pitch is in for a strike to Taylor. Taylor's 1 for 3 tonight. Hit the solo home run to tie the game up at 2. And it's been all Mets since. Hardest loss you've seen? The game, what was it, 2006? When Beltran struck out? And there's a fly ball out to deep left field. Near the wall, and he makes the catch at the 370 sign. Just missed. Caught it right at the wall to 370 sign. Another foot and a half, and that ball's gone. We go to the 8th, still 6-2 Mets. Well, a lot of us aren't going to remember that. Joe Torre was a Met. What's the current National League East standing? So we could take a look at that here. Oh, Oriole Birdwatcher, thank you for sending people over. Let's go. Welcome in, all the Birdwatchers. Welcome in. You've missed a good ball game. It was 2-2. Heading into the 6th inning when the Mets scored 4. Got a solo home run from Alonzo and a 3-run homer from Jeff McNeil. But let's look at the standings here. Somebody asked for the standings. everybody in. Janet's here. What's up, Janet? Welcome in to all the bird watchers. The Phillies are 54-28 in first place by 8.5 games over the Braves, who are 44-35. Mets in third at 39-39, 13 games out. Nationals are 38-43, 15.5 back. And the Marlins are in last place, 29-53, 25 back. Ramon Castro, Roberto Alomar. Oh, one of the worst, agreed. Taylor making the most of his playing time. Gary Sheffield, Beltran, Damian Easley. Charles says the ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in time or convenience and comfort, but where he stands in times of trials and conflict. Who pitched the last inning? Nunez did. I think Nunez will be done. He pitched 2 innings tonight. Let's go, Jerry Kuzman. Nighty-night. You want to say goodnight? No? Let's go. Ricky Henderson. It's about time, Birdwatcher. Mookie Wilson. Yeah, awesome stuff tonight, guys. Jake Diekman's the new pitcher. It's 8-9-1 here for the Astros. Alright, third best live stream of all time, guys. Let's go. We all can agree Jed Lowry is the worst. Iglesias now in the game. I didn't see where he came in, though. But 1 out. And he's at third. He's in for Vientos. Bobby Parnell, Go Mets, Todd Zeal, Lenny Dykstra. Yep, hi to Orioles Birdwatcher. Once again, Birdwatcher, thank you so much for sending people over. We're up to 172 in the live stream. Walt Terrell. Water saying, loving the vibes tonight. I currently hate this Marte signing. And ground ball. Iglesias again. 2 away. Let's go. Welcome into all the bird watchers. Oh, hold on. People from Bird Watchers channel. Don't go anywhere. I turned off subscriber only chat. So welcome in. Welcome in. You do not need to be subscribed to chat now. We do that to keep some of the riffraff out. Hello, hi folks, we have a temporary truce with the Mets. Son saying, guys, like, subscribe so we can make this the most viewed stream. No, we won't get there tonight. It's almost 6,000. We're not even at 3,000 yet. And that one laced out to center. And that'll get into the gap. Oh, Bader cuts it off. To throw to second. Not in time. So a 2-out double for Altuve. We'll bring up Bregman, who's 0 for 4 tonight. Oriole Birdwatcher says, there you go, folks. If you want to chat, go right ahead, but think about subbing up. Oh, I loved Syndergaard. I loved getting Syndergaard in that trade. They threw Syndergaard in that trade. Now, what's weird is Syndergaard hasn't been good since he left the Mets. Walter saying Nolan Ryan and Tug McGraw. Mike Bordick, El Cid, Derek Bell. Am I in here? Yes, Steven, you are in here. Matt Harvey, Rusty Stav. Kirk Neuenhuis. Derek Bell. Timo Perez. Up high, 2-0. No, I do not. And that one popped. Wrong run for Taylor, and he'll make the catch. That'll retire the side. So a 2-out double doesn't hurt. We go bottom 8. Still 6-2 Mets. It'll be 8-9 or 7, 8, and 9 for the Mets. Looks like it'll be Iglesias, McNeil, and Bader. So some of you guys, I don't remember Buddy Harrison either. Do you think Olerud had a sweeter swing than Strawberry? No. From left-handed batters, the best swings I saw were Griffey Jr. and Strawberry are the two best I've seen. Let's go, Jose Reyes, Ike Davis. Oh, who was the other first baseman we had? Who was the first baseman in 2015 when we went to the World Series? John Maine, Lucas Duda, that's who it was. Duda. Wally Backman was our second baseman. Yep, back in '86 when I became a fan. Birdwatcher says 7, 8, and 9 due up. Okay, time for me to go get breakfast. Whether you're actively chatting or enjoying the stream quietly, you make Pure Adrenaline Sports Network what it is. Feel inspired to join in the chat. Roger McDowell, yep. Lindor needs to step up. Since he left Cleveland Guardians, he's been pedestrian. Yep, but Preston, he's having a great year this year since moving to the leadoff spot. Let's see how close we're getting to the number 2 spot here. Oh, we're still 200 away from the number 2 spot. It's going to be close. Lee Mazzilli. Lee Mazzilli. Keep missing out on those bases loaded opportunities. I need one more run. I don't remember Ron Hunt. I have yearbooks from 73, 76, and 88. Wow. How good condition, Raymond? But man, up to 2,926 subs. 24 new subscribers tonight. Welcome in, everybody. Up to 170 in the chat as well. Come on. Iglesias will lead it off. His first at-bat of the night. Paul LaDuca. John Neese. Yep, we got a lot of John Neeses. Cliff Floyd. Yep. We're starting to repeat ourselves here. Share this stream to your friends. Sherioki. Fouled straight back. 1 and 2. Yes, good condition. That's cool. Jose Valentin. Preston, try that again. Is who? Try that again, bud. Guys, stop putting the same names in the chat. And it's John Neese, not Joe Neese. Nelson Figueroa. Michael Conforto. And that one blooped out to right. Dubon will come in and make the catch. 1 away. That'll bring up Jeff McNeil, 2 for 3 tonight. A single and a big 3-run home run to put the Mets up 6-2. Oh, Billy Wagner played for both these teams. Jeff Kent played for the Astros. I don't remember that. Fouled off by McNeil, 0-1. Willie Mays was on the 73 squad, played first base, I believe. Rick Reed, yes. Benny Agbayani's been mentioned, but maybe you guys weren't here. Up high, 1-1. Do you think we can catch the Braves? Yes, I do think we can catch the Braves. Anyone say John Maine? Yes. Laced foul down the left field side. Still 1-2. Yep, James said he said John Maine earlier. Yep, Mike Piazza. Tom Glavine. I forgot Glavine played with us a couple years. Leiter, Rusty Staub, Ed Greenpool. And that one looped in the center. And that'll get down 3 for 4 for McNeil. Bernard Gilkey, Ed Greenpool, yep. See Lee saying 80 likes. Let's go up high, 1-0 to Bader. Edgardo Alfonso. Fonzie. Lane said, can we get in a wild card? Oh, absolutely. Joe Orsulak. I remember the name. Was he a Met? Jerry's Familia. Yoenis Cespedes. Kevin Mitchell, yep. Steven says SmackDown is over. I'm back. Daniel Murphy. One of the best playoff runs I've ever seen. Outside. Called a strike. 2-2. Keith Hernandez, Gold Glove first baseman. Keith Hernandez should be in the Hall of Fame. 94 or 95, I think. Whew, man. Fouled straight back. Still 2-2, excuse me. Man, you guys are digging out some names I do not remember. Who was the pitcher we got from the Rockies? Bader flies one out to right. Nice sliding catch. Wow, McNeil gets back. Eddie Murray. Murray played for the Mets? I don't remember that. Cantonilla. Keith Miller. Keith Hernandez. Yes, Kingman played for the Mets. Mike Hampton. Thank you, Tito. Hampton, yep, and Terry as well. John Milner. Felix Mion. All right, 2 outs. Here's Lindor. Lindor's 1 for 3. Also walked and scored a run. Squirrel magic. Yo, you all remember Kiner's Corner? I believe it was the post-game show. Victor Diaz. And that one popped foul down the first base side, 0-2. Wayne Garrett. Kingman, yep. You guys keep naming the same guys. What's weird is we're not naming a lot of the guys yet, though. That one fouled off. Still 0-2. Eric Valiant. Dave Magadan. That's a good one. I don't remember that one. I don't remember that name being in the chat yet tonight. And Lindor hits one out to right center. And that'll get down. McNeil rounding third. He's on his way home. The relay throw will not be made at 7-2 Mets. RBI double there for Lindor. McNeil scores all the way from base. Kevin Elster, Frank Taveras, Nolan Ryan. Before my time, but yeah, I knew Ryan played for the Mets. Juan Samuel. Eddie Murray played with the Mets from 92 to 93. Don Clendenin, Jose Reyes. Let's go. Yep. McGill pitching tomorrow. It might be his last game with the Mets. Joe McEwing. Wow. Joe McEwing. There we go. Timo Perez. Ooh, Lindor just kind of rolled his ankle a little bit coming around second. Why what? Well, why might it be his last one? Because he's not good. Rick Reed, yep. Fouled off by Nimmo. Lindor hopping up and down, looking like that ankle's okay. No limp as he's walking. George Foster, yep. Up high. 1-1. Oh. Oh, he's still got 8 minutes left. He might be done before we are. Swung on a miss. 1-2. David Wright, yep. Neil Allen. Great. I hope Lindor's all right. Yeah, it looks like he is. Hey, Fitzy, what's up, buddy? I had your stream going. I saw you put everybody back over to Rhino. Oh, and he hit him. Right in the back. Last I saw, Fitzy, you were down 9-2. What was the final? Greg Olson. No, Greg Olson was a football player. Hideo Nomo. Rafael Santana. Come on, Matt. Brandon Nimmo get a home run. Well, he just got hit by a pitch. Lindor, the best shortstop in the game. The Mets have been putting up a bunch of runs. Padres won 9-2. Yeah. McGill will be in the bullpen. Agreed. Carlos Delgado. Yep. Pedro Estacio. Yep. Jesse Orozco. Yep. Roger McDowell. How about Roger McDowell? Ron Svoboda. Now, I wasn't a fan. I wasn't old enough to remember this. How about Art Shamsky? And the only reason I know about Shamsky is the show Everybody Loves Raymond. That's what they named the dog. It was after Shamsky. Aaron Heilman, wow. How many games in a row has Lindor hit a double? I don't know. Does he have a streak going? That's at least 2. 3. 3 games in a row. The game he didn't hit a double, he hit a home run. So... Oh, Dylan G. Aaron Heilman was great. Howard Johnson, Hojo, yep. Brian Schneider. What have I missed tonight? Oh, Fitzy, you missed a good game, man. Altuve led off the game with the first pitch. A solo home run to put the Astros up 1-0. The Mets get a sacrifice fly from Alvarez in the bottom of the inning to tie it up at 1. Astros go up 2-1. By an RBI single by Pena in the third. The Mets tied it on a solo shot by Tyrone Taylor. And then the Mets got 4 in the 6th inning, a solo home run by Alonzo and a 3-run home run by McNeil. And now the Mets threatening again here this inning. First pitch is up high. 1-0. Mike Bordick, Mike Baxter. Oh, what was the third baseman's name that went to the Dodgers? Justin something. Over 200 in the chat. Let's go, says C. Lee. I'm seeing 199 on my side. Justin Turner. Justin Turner. We got There's a strike. 1 and 2. Guys, please read the chat. And please stop putting the same names in over and over and over. I see 201, says Fitzy. Now I see 203. I was thinking of John Olerud. I see 201. Outside, 2 and 2. We're just remembering old Mets. But we're trying to think of names that people might not remember. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. And that'll end the inning. But the Mets had a run. And now lead 7-2 as we head to the ninth. It'll be Alvarez, Diaz, and Myers coming up. My bird watchers representing. Steven Matz, Hubie Brooks. Oh, I think I can assist. Carl Everett. Mo Vaughn, yep. Daryl Boston. Luis Ayala. Randy Myers. Brian McRae. 81 likes and climbing. Let's go. Yep. Eddie Murray was already mentioned. I don't remember that. Somebody had to tell me that. I did not know that. Ed Lynch. Rick Porcello. Fitzy coming in. Bill Pulsifer. Oh, man. I don't remember Ochoa either. Who was Ochoa? But before we end tonight, guys, once again, thank you all so much for hanging out with us. Let's see what the poll was. 178 votes in the poll. Who will win the weekend's 3-game series? 49% saying Mets will win 2-1. 25% saying Astros will win 2-1. And 13% each for the Astros sweeping and 13% for the Mets sweeping as well. So let's end the poll there, guys. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that thumbs up as well. Consider subscribing. Our next live stream will be tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock. The Met game is on WPIX here in the East. Tim Bogar, Carlos Baerga, Bobby Jones. Pelfrey, yep. Pelfrey, yep. Yeah, no, that's okay. That's okay. I got to remember, some people might not be paying attention. Paul Willens? I don't remember that. Angel Pagan? Yes, I remember Pagan. Ellis Valentine? Phil Humber? Yep, Pelfrey's been mentioned. Oh, now. Oh, I see what you're saying there. Reed Garrett now to close this one out, even though it's not a safe situation. First pitch is in for a strike to Alvarez. Mentioned Mookie, Jeff Duncan. Yep. Cliff Floyd. Barry Lyons. Oh, I got another one, guys. Todd Pratt. How about Butch Husky? Yep. R.A. Dickey. Yep. Todd Hundley. R.A. Dickey, yep. Oh, he's just correcting his spelling. Down low, 1 and 2. Strawberry. Pratt, yep. Good call. Ike Davis, yep. What link are you all chatting on? Sans, are you on the vertical stream? Are you on your phone or are you on a computer, Sans? And a ground ball to third. Iglesias scoops it. And, oh, easy. Got him out by a mile. That's another ground ball to Iglesias since he's been coming in the game. I have two streams. I have two streams for every broadcast. The vertical side for people to watch on their phone or their iPad. And the one for the computer. WPIX used to be the Yankees channel with Phil Rizzuto. Yep. Phil Rizzuto used to do the Money Store commercials. Y'all remember the Money Store? Terry Leach, Nick Evans, Todd Zeal, Dylan G. I don't remember anybody saying G. Lenny Harris. And that one hit out to center. Bader will cut it off, but it gets down for a hit. Third hit tonight for Diaz. Sean Green. Dylan G. Josh Tyner. You're on a computer? Well, hit under the or look at the thing where it says Pure Adrenaline Sports. Go to my channel and you'll see the second stream. I got two going. Greg Jeffries, good call. Strawberry replace Ellis Valentine. Swung on a miss, 0-1. I said G. Yep, Greg Jeffries. The game is on picks on Sunday as well. I went to the Money Store. Was disappointed they didn't give out any free samples. The Duke, Jeff Innes. And that one ripped. That's a fair ball. Nimmo will cut it off. That'll be a one-out double here. Paul LaDuca is now in the horse racing channel. Jeremy Burnett. I don't remember anybody using that one. Good one. WWOR9 with Ralph Kiner and Lindsey Nelson. Kevin Elster. Jay Payton. That's the first time I remember seeing Payton. Jason Phillips. Angel Pagan. Carlos Beltran. Inside 1-0. Robin Ventura. You missed Craig Paquette. Did I miss some? Oh, yeah, I did. Birdwatcher, thank you. Oh, Valentine is it Valentine's Day. Tap her out to the mound. They go to first. 2 away. The runner's held. Jeremy Burnitz was a great brewer, too. Lee Mazzilli. Yep. Ken Boswell. Wow, I don't remember that. Thanks, Pure, for getting me on the second stream. Absolutely. Marco Scudero. Mo Vaughn. Roberto Alomar. Yep. Doc Gooden. Traxel. Yes, I don't think anybody said Traxel yet. Up high, 1-0. Astros are down to their final out. Wilmer Flores, Joe Youngblood, Pat Zachary. Oral Hershiser, James. Swung on a miss, 1-1. I'm not even going to try to get that one. Steve Traxel, yep. Paul Gibson, when the ball got stuck in his glove, so he tossed it. Juan Soto. No, not future Met. Not future Mets. Armando Benitez. Bounced in the dirt, 2-1. Sid Fernandez, Trainer Sanchez, Raul Mondesi. I loved. Almost. Almost. 2-1 to count. El Duque. And that one fouled off, 2-2. Astros are down to their final strike. Yeah, somebody had mentioned Hershiser. Yep. Lenny Dykstra. Yep. Holy cannoli. No, I do not bring in Jake Diekman. All right, guys. 2-2. Garrett Wines and Deals. Bounced in the dirt. 3-2. Frank Viola. Yep. Guys, can somebody go over and Fitzy or Birdwatcher, can you let me know how much time Rhino's got left? The 3-2. Oh, Garrett steps off. Vance Wilson. Ray Ordonez. Wally Backman. Robin Ventura. And the Mets continue their winning ways. Fell behind early tonight with the leadoff home run by Altuve. But the Mets didn't... and they... big there, too, guys. Altuve homers. The Astros load the bases. And we're only able to get the one run. And then the Mets came back in the bottom of the first, tied it. Astros take a 2-1 lead in the third. Mets come back in the bottom of the fourth and tie it. The Mets get 4 runs in the 6th inning on a solo shot by Alonzo, a 3-run homer by McNeil, and then add another run by a double by Lindor to make it 7-2. It's not supposed to rain on Sunday, Lane. Stop. And the ball game is over. All right, let's come over and look at our numbers, guys. Anybody find out what's up with Rhino? And the poll there as well. Last time I checked, there was no rain at all for the weekend. Or Birdwatcher says, "Congrats, Mets! You did what we couldn't do, beat the Astros." Talking to Alonzo here. Let me go in and check on. He's got 2 minutes left in his game, so I'm going to redirect everybody. Oh, scroll up for Rhino. Okay. I didn't see it, but I'm gonna send everybody over to Rhino. Guys, thank you all so much. Once again, hit that thumbs up for us. Consider subscribing. We'll be back live tomorrow at 4 o'clock for Game 2 of this. Hey, we just got a split Saturday and Sunday, right? To win the series now. So, let's go. Staying hot. Astros the second hottest team in the month of June. We stay the hottest by beating them. So awesome stuff, and we'll be back tomorrow, everybody. Thanks again, everybody, for making this such a great stream tonight. Come back for more. Let me find Rhino here. There he is. Save. All right, guys, I'm going to end the stream. Once again, thank you all so much. James saying have a good night. Peace and blessings to you as well, Charles. 3K, you can smell it. I can smell it. I can smell what the chat is cooking. Let's go. All right, guys. Until tomorrow afternoon, have a good night.